So contracting. So if you're not contracted with a carrier, this is where you go. You go to My Business, okay, and then you go to contracting. Big surprise, right? So you got to sign in again. I don't know why, but you have to. Great mysteries in life, right? Oh, I'm in. Typically, you got to sign in with your PIN, but I guess not. Well, maybe you do later. Okay, so where do you go to get contracted? You go to NAA and carrier contracting. Click on that. And it's running very slow. Here we go. So this has all the contracts. So the alliance contracts, these are contracts in the fast track. Preferred alliance carriers. So Foresters, this is the newer contract. I'm already with Foresters. So, I talked about Foresters. Like, let's talk about Aetna CVS, which is down lower. Okay, so it's down here under invite carrier contracts. So what are invite carrier contracts? Everything above here is when you click on it. Okay, you click on the dot, and you go all the way to the bottom, and you go next. And so you start the contracting immediately on the website. So the website, you start filling out basically the contract information, and it takes you through to the end to submit, and then you've submitted your contract to the carrier through NAA in order to get started. So you can see these tabs at the top. You just progress through as you go through, answer the questions, click next, you go to the next tab, next tab, next tab, and then you sign by putting agree or initialing your initials, okay? So those are our standard contracting companies that are through the alliance directly, okay? Now we have a group of companies that are called invite carriers, where they have to invite you to contract. So they're going to send you an email over the next few days to start their contracting. So that's an invite carrier like Aetna CVS. So let's go with that. Like, I'm not Medicare Advantage, let's go with theme. So if you click on one of these invite, it says, this is, let me bring this to where this notification just tells you, this is a request to receive an email invite, blah, 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 okay? So when you click on that, you click next. Basically, you fill out some additional information, and then that's how they turn the carrier on to invite you, okay? So once you click your national producer number, you click finish, then the carrier is notified about you wanting to get contracted. So you need to look in your inbox, and if you don't see it within a week, then notify us, Brenda, my contracting assistant, that you haven't seen it yet. And so you want to inquire. Sometimes it'll go into spam, but you got to keep your eye peeled for it, okay? And so we've got the Aetna CVS is down here in the invite. Okay, we talked about Columbia Financial Group or Columbian Life Group. They're called Columbia Financial Group here. CFG. We talked about Foresters is up here. And then Great Western.
It's right under AIG.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, right there. You went by it. It's right there. Right.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. So there's the Great Western. Thanks, Joe. I'm like sitting far away from this monitor. So you got Great Western there. So those are the main ones that I really like you to get contracted with. But it's right here again in the ARC. The ARC is pretty fantastic because there's all these, tools that you have available to you. Okay. So speaking of tools, okay, we covered where to get the information, where to get trained, and the videos too. They got videos on here. Okay, videos. So, so that's really kind of the prod training side. Read the manual, download the manual. Okay.